Court.
That the evidence I shall give before this court
Regarding the matters in question.
regarding the matters in question
Shall be the truth.
shall be the truth,
The whole truth.
the whole truth,
Nothing but the truth.
nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Weka Biblia chini naongea na sauti ndio watu waweze kufikiria.
Crispin Odawa.
Yes, Brother Crispin, where do you come from? What do you live?
I come from Siaya County. I am an engineer by profession.
And now,
To consult. Now what do we do next? And then they said they have consulted the Central Police Office to send officers to remove wrecks, which they did, but later.
who was contacting who?
I think the same police officer who was contacting the Central Police Office and other guys who are there. There's one activist who was there with us. There was an activist who was there with us, who also tried to help us.
Did you get their name?
Only the activist we had there was Boniface Mwangi, who really also tried to help us.
So at the hospital, Boniface Mwangi was present.
He was present, yeah.
He was the only activist.
He was the only activist.
The only activist. And also at the hospital, who accompanied you besides your wife?
There are several people. There are friends. A friend who gave us the vehicle, Nicholas Agos' father, Agos' mother, and some neighbors. Yes.
So it was your neighbors and friends.
And friends.
Okay. So now, Brother Crispin, you are at the point where the facility say, you have been.
Later, the police came with their vehicle.
On the same night.
On the same night. That's late at around 12:01.
1 a.m. That is around midnight, 1 a.m.
Around midnight there.
Police from which police station were you?
Central
you know?
Police.
From Central Police Station. How did you know? They are from Central
They identified
Police
themselves.
To whom?
To us. They are from Central Police Station. They have been sent to come and pick the body to City Mortuary.
Did you know? Were you able to? When you say they identified themselves, did they identify themselves by name?
Not by name. They just said they are from Central Police Station, and they are sent to pick the body to City Mortuary.
So you did not? Did you know any one of them? Okay. And did that happen? Yes. Did that happen?
Yeah, they did.
So they took the body.
They took the body.
Were you involved? Did they involve you?
Yeah, they involved us.
Did you have a choice?
We had no choice because they said the matter is in their hands.
Okay.
So we didn't have a choice. We just had to accompany the body to City Mortuary.
And that is around midnight, 1 a.m.
Around midnight, yeah.
All this time you had the bullet that you said was lodged in his body. Was it still there?
We believed so.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
We transferred the body to City Mortuary together. We accompanied them. Even some of us were in the same vehicle.
Which vehicle?
The police vehicle.
Police Land Cruiser.
Police Land Cruiser.
Okay.
Rex's friends and cousins were in that same vehicle with them. We were in another vehicle to City Mortuary. Then when we reached there, he was booked in. I think we left there at around 2
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Okay.
When we were told now we should come back tomorrow morning by 8 for post-mortem.
Did you do that?
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
By 8 the following morning on 21st, we were there at City Mortuary.
That is you and who else?
Almost all of my family's friends, neighbors, were many.
Okay.
Many.
And was the post-mortem conducted?
Post-mortem was conducted but late because there was an issue again of these central police officers to come and witness the post-mortem. Because first person to come on post-mortem was a family doctor. Let's say it's a family doctor because we were offered a family doctor by IPOA.
Did you get the name of the doctor?
I can't remember. I think it's in the record there.
Mm-hmm.
And later we were joined by Johansen, the government pathologist.
Yes. All this while, the police from Central Police Station were yet to arrive.
Were not yet arrived.
Did they? At what time did they finally show up?
When they were confronted by Honorable Sifuna, who confronted them through calls.
Yes, Bwana Crispin. I want us to limit ourselves to what you witnessed.
We did not leave the body at City Mortuary because
Yes.
at least we had some sponsorship
Yes.
from Mama Wavinya Ndeti, who arrived later. Okay, being in court now,
Yes.
I think the matter was taken up by IPOA.
Yes. So the matter was taken, and who might have shot him?
That I can't tell because they were from work with colleagues.
Okay. Did you know the names of those colleagues?
One I know his name is George. Also later, not in ease after things were happening, people are being abducted.
So you never got a chance to hear from his colleagues what transpired before the shooting?
Okay, what I know, they were in a group of protesters.
Okay, that's fine. And
Ushahidi nitakayotoa mbele ya koti
Ushahidi nitatoa mbele ya koti
kuhusiana na hii kesi ni ukweli kabisa.
Kweli kabisa.
Mungu nisaidie.
Mungu nisaidie.
Kwa Biblia chini naongea.
The body, some officers came at around 1 a.m.
Were they in uniform?
Yes, they were in uniform.
Did you know from which police station?
No.
Okay.
They came, they took the body, and we took the body of Rex to City Mortuary.
Okay. And what happened after leaving? You transferred the body to the mortuary, City Mortuary. Then a post-mortem was conducted.
We took the body at City Mortuary at 12 a.m.
Yes.
The post-mortem was done on 21st.
The next day.
Yes.
And the doctor informed the family the cause of death. It was not the first time you are doing it?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any other weapon except the Jericho pistol that you've informed court?
No.
No other weapons?
No other weapon.
And also, because you said you're not in uniform, had you concealed your identity, your face maybe?
No.
So, Bwana Kamau, if it is established that from investigation that the numbers that you've given to court were found within the CBD at this at the time around between 7 and 8 p.m. What would you have to say to that?
I won't say anything because I was not in CBD at any moment in that day.
Yes. Now, do you know one by the name Rex Masai?
Yes, I heard of him the following day.
Okay.
Through text, I was texted through my number.
Who texted you? And what were they
Many
texting you
people
about?
ilikuwa wanasema wananisalimia juu ya a picha yenye ilikuwa on 18th. On 18th siku ya kwanza ya protest tuliarrest mtu. Sio mimi, PC Marwa na Kopro Kidinji. Na ikakuwa viral. Ilikuwa mtu wa kwanza kuarrestiwa kwa maandamano. So ikaenda viral kwa social medias. So hiyo picha ndio I think walishare namba yangu kapatikana pale.
That arrest that you are referring to,
Yes.
was arrest ilifanyika wapi na ilikuwa ya nani?
Ilikuwa archives
Archives.
on 18th saa 3
Na
asubuhi.
ilikuwa ni nani mlishika?
Protesters.
Kuna ambao hawatambui, hawajui.
Yes, wajui. Lakini tulihand over tukaweka kwa gari ya polisi wakapelekwa Central Police Station.
Na mlikuwa mnawashikia makosa gani?
Wale wako among the protesters walikuwa watu wa karibu.
Okay. And so that time on the 18th you were deployed within the CBD?
Nilikuwa archives. So after hapo ndio sasa wakanitoa CBD wakanipeleka huko juu. After hiyo picha imeenda viral. Ndio nikatolewa nikapelekwa kwa ndege.
Yes. Your Honor, with the leave of the court, I will be seeking to...
Thank you. Describe what you're wearing.
I don't remember what I was wearing.
On the 20th.
I don't remember what I was wearing.
So you can't remember any colors or any...
No.
You are dressed in a cap. You also inform this court that you are collecting your intelligence, you are an intelligence officer on that day. That is on the 20th of June.
Yes.
You are collecting information.
Yes.
What kind of information are you collecting?
I think nimesema kama kuna watu wenye wanaandamana wanatoka places zingine wakikuja. So information kama hiyo ndio tulikuwa tumeweka mahali kama pale tunaambia wakubwa.
Okay. So you are not dressed in police uniform?
No.
So we can't be able to say for certain whether you are a police officer on that day, specifically deployed in relation to the Mandamano?
I was an undercover police officer.
But you are not dressed in police uniform?
Yes.
So how was this collection being done, the collection of the information?
Tulikuwa tu tuna patrol along the area. Tuone anything, tuna inform wakubwa. But hakuna kitu.
You've also informed this court that you are armed.
Yes, I was.
What was the purpose of you being armed on that day, that is the 20th of June, 2020? Further questions?
No. No.
Was your face covered on the 18th?
No.
Makes it that you were easily identifiable as any other person
Yes, I have even a photo of which went viral.
of yourself on the
Myself
20th.
on 18th.
On the 18th is okay, but on the 20th,
On 20th, no.
That's all over the town. So, at the roundabout of the Supreme Court and the roundabout of the Parliament, there were those specialized units like GSU and RDU. They were deployed there. Let's say they were the outer cordon. We, the general duties, mainly we were at the main entrance. Like I was in the gate at the KICC gate, main entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what happened? People have come. You, already demonstrations. The demonstrators have gotten into town.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So they never get where we were, but you could see them from afar. Where the specialized unit like the GSU and RDU, where they had blocked them.
Did you get to interact with the demonstrators at any point yourself?
No.
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 Did you get to launch any tear gas canister?
That particular day I did it.
You did not.
Yeah.
So, what was your mode of transport or movement?
From station to KICC, we were brought together with the station motor vehicle at the Mahindra, and even going back at the evening.
So you had been dropped off by the station motor vehicle?
Yeah, and they picked us in the evening.
Are you able to remember which model and the registration?
I can remember only model is the Mahindra, but the registration number I can't recall. Mahindra. Yes, sir.
So you... Okay. And that is official station vehicle in official police
Yeah,
cars.
yeah.
And did it have the number plates? Or is that the reason why you are not recalling the number plates?
It had the number plate.
It had the number plates. Also, so you confirm that you did not fire any rounds from any weapon, and neither did you fire any tear gas canister from your launcher.
Correct.
And so you continued and you did not interact. You did not even warn any of the protesters. None of them came near you.
None of them came near the entrance of the KICC, where we were.
At what point did you fall out?
I think it was around 6, if I'm not wrong.
6 p.m.
Yeah, in the
Okay,
evening.
that's fine. Take us now through the events from 6 p.m.
From 6 a.m.,
6 p.m.
yeah, the motor vehicle took us back to the station.
Yes.
I returned my launcher. Then I went to my house where I reside,
Where is your house?
in Gara.
Alone. You went alone.
Yes, from station to my residence, I went alone.
Were there still demonstrations at that time?
No.
There were no demonstrations after
the
6 p.m.
demonstrators, I think as from 5 p.m., there were no demonstrators in town.
Okay.
At the place where we were, they had gone.
And did you know of any demonstrations in any other part of town after 5 p.m.?
No.
You did not know about any other demonstration?
No.
Were you informed of any other demonstrations? None.
None.
So if so you do not know whether there were demonstrators along Moi Avenue?
I didn't know.
You did not know? Even as you stand there, you do not know whether they were?
I can't tell because we used the Wabera Street, Kenyatta Avenue back to station. There were no demonstrators there.
There were no demonstrators. Wanamurangeri,
Yes.
so that you are not doing this as a mere formality.
Yeah.
Is it not a fact that there were demonstrations way past 6 p.m. In town on the 20th of June, 2024, which you now deny and you say that the same never happened?
Where I was, there were no demonstrators. They went away as from 5.
So you are denying existence of any demonstrations to your knowledge within the CBB?
From where I was, there were no demonstrators.
Now, so after you went home, then did you report to work? When next did you report to work?
The following day.
On 21st.
Yeah.
And the routine continued.
Yeah.
How many officers are you at Central Police? You'd be singled out as a person who fired at Rex Masai, and not any one of the other 100.
I don't know whether they're actors, but the ganister, the tear gas, can't fire. So it's only largest tear gas.
So you have no reason, you do not see any reason why it would be you'd be picked from all the other, from amongst all your other colleagues.
I don't know the reason.
You see no reason. Could it be because?
I don't know the reason why I was mentioned, and I was not armed with a gun that can fire to kill someone.
Okay. So if it is shown that indeed you are, what also would be a comment if it is proved that you are within the CBD at the time when it suspected these shots? I mean, rather, Rex was shot, and yes, Rex was shot.
I was not in the CBD.
So what would your comment be if it is proved that you are indeed in the CBD and you are on official duty?
That one I can't comment because I was not on duty.
Okay. How many telephone numbers do you have?
I have two.
Two.
Mm.
And which you are actively using during that time? That is a cell phone number?
The one that I was using that time.
Yes.
That one. It was 01
01
06
06
60
60
4040.
Can be able to confirm. Please confirm to this court that phone number.
Maybe I'll go and check those scans in the house where I was deployed.
Yes, where you were deployed.
I was deployed at the entrance of the KCC.
From what time to what time?
I was there from 5:20 a.m. up to around 6 p.m. in the evening.
So after 6 p.m. you went to the station?
I went to the station, I returned my gun, then I went to my residence.
So at around 7:30 or 8 thereabouts you are at home?
Yeah.
Okay. You confirm that the number 0728833330 is your number, that was your number?
It was my number.
Okay.
Yes.
0728833330, registered in the name of Isaiah Ndumba.
When I stopped using it,
Articulate it. When did you either lose it or stop using it?
when I used it actively, I think it was around last year, November, if I can recall very well, when I used it actively.
November 2023.
Yeah?
November 2023.
Yes.
When you stopped using it, did you find out whether anyone else was using it?
I never found whether there was someone using it.
Was there a report around why you stopped using this number? Was it either stolen? Did you delist it?
I just stopped using it. Then I started using an Airtel line. So it was cheaper.
Okay. So you have no knowledge of whether anyone else is using it?
I don't have any knowledge.
Were you at any time on any day between the 18th and the 21st near City Mortuary?
No,
Any time on the 21st itself near City Mortuary?
no.
confirm that if we were to trace either with this first number, we will see you at Ngara
Yeah.
in that night.
Yeah.
Where did you keep your line when you stopped using it?
I just disposed it off.
In what way? Maybe you could inform the court.
Yes?
Maybe you could inform the court in what way?
I don't know where I kept it in the house, because I just removed it from my phone.
Would you confirm to this court, maybe as a last question, that there has not been any M-Pesa transactions by yourself under that name in the year 2024?
No.
That would be
for the hearing. Summons to issue to Nicholas Ahago, George Nikas, Frederick Otino, and Mikatilili Mweru. Also, the executive officer to avail the ICT equipment for purposes of playing a video clip on the said date. Further hearing on 5th of February next year.
A554 of 2024, Simon Chege Njuguna.